I do think that AI implementation for Main Street is an enormous opportunity. You don't sell emerging tech. It's selling the plane flight versus the vacation. The fact that I'm using AI is irrelevant. The vast majority of AI businesses that I look at are.
Yesterday, I had the pleasure of watching a private Alex Hormozi event inside the AI Accelerator, where Alex talked about AI businesses and how to make the most of an AI business. And today, I'm going to share with you 4 different key takeaways that I got from this conversation. So let's start this presentation here. The first thing that I took from the presentation is you don't sell AI services, you sell the outcome. So the most important thing is that people don't actually care whether you are solving their problem with AI, with automation, or whatever the case. AI is just a buzzword, and it's just a tool itself. The actual thing that you need to do is find the specific problem and then solve. Whether you use AI or not, that doesn't make a difference. And that was the first value drop. And I will personally apply that using the following framework that I also outlined in one of my previous videos. First off, identify the problem. Secondly, identify whether the problem can be solved either with AI or automation, for example. And finally, identify the delivery vehicle. Well, could that be a custom solution? Could that be a low-code solution? Whatever the case. Using this framework, I make sure that I don't actually sell AI services. I sell a solution to a potential problems in regards to automating their business and speeding up workflows that the client might have. The second takeaway here is how to find the best problem to solve. And this is very important because finding the best problem allows you to target more customers who probably have the same problem and then charge more money if the problem is painful enough for your specific target customer. So Alex showed this specific equation: value created times ease of implementation. With value created, it means all the value that you create to solve that specific problem. So what does solving the problem enable to the business? There's a specific ROI to that. Make sure to map it out, to document that. And secondly is ease of implementation from yourself. So whether it's easy or difficult to implement the solution. With this simple equation, it condensed a very important topic or the problem related to finding actual problem inside businesses, which is a skill in itself to learn in the road to entrepreneurship. I will personally use this in the following way. First off, I will try to apply this in my questioning framework when conducting discovery calls and asking the most important questions related to nailing down what is the main problem and what is the current problem that they are actually actively trying to solve, so then I can provide the best solution for them. The third thing is related to this point and is choose your own pain. You can either choose to be broad or serve all different markets with all different solutions, or be narrowed. So for example, just serve one industry, one avatar with one deliverable. And in this way, you have to compromise. On one side, with the narrow, it's very difficult to start. You will have a leads problem because the market could be small. You don't have a lot of people who are interested in that right at the beginning. But it's very easy to scale once you get past a few clients, because you operationalize all the different procedures, and then you can build a productized services because you know what are the recurring problems that you are facing. So the narrow is a very good solution for these two. Meanwhile, the broad, it's very easy at the start, especially if you want to make money faster at the beginning, and you need to make money. You will probably target a lot of different companies, and you will make no compromise since everyone that pays you is good, especially at the beginning. But it's very difficult to scale. So once you start working and once you start having a couple of clients, being able to focus on a specific industry or even better a specific problem is even better, because you can really reduce the operational drag and create a service that is so streamlined that ideally doesn't take you that much time to deliver and to give to clients. And in that way, you first off reduce your costs and then speed up the value that you are providing to the client. And I'll personally apply this by analyzing the advantages and disadvantages of the two, and then decide whether of the two I will focus on. Personally, what I'm currently thinking is that I will go broad at the beginning to identify different areas and different use cases that I can apply, and then focus on a couple of specific industry, starting off with maybe the agencies industry, and then try to solve all the problems that are inside the agency department, and then switch industry or expand the reach to other industry as a scale. So that is the actual plan. The final and fourth takeaway is it's also very important, and it's something that people don't think that, is that when you are providing AI services, you are in the service-based business, and service-based business are actually people businesses, because the quality of the service that you are provided really depends on the quality of the people that you have in your team. So it's quite important that you surround yourself with very capable people that know how to solve problems, that are able to provide the best solution possible to your clients. And I'll personally apply this by making sure to hire a player, which is something that may sound simple just to say, but it's actually very complex. And make sure that everyone is focused on providing as much value as possible to the actual end. Because as I mentioned here, you are in the people business, and the people are actually the product that you are selling, especially with service businesses. So that's everything here. Thank you so much. Hope you got some value out of that. Catch you on next week with another episode here on how to apply AI and how small and medium businesses can actually benefit from AI.